Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are being pressured to release more content for Netflix ahead of the Duke's upcoming memoir, a royal expert has claimed. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are filming an at-home docuseries in their LA mansion for Netflix, according to the New York Post. A Hollywood insider told the U.S. newspaper, "I think it's fair to say that Netflix is getting its pound of flesh." Former senior palace aide Dickie Arbiter explained Netflix want payback after signing the couple in 2020. Speaking to Palace Confidential on Mailplus, Mr. Arbiter said, "It's quite conceivable that snippets in the book might come out in the docuseries." The Daily Mail's diary editor Richard Eden added, "Netflix were very keen for the series to be broadcast this year to tie in with Harry's memoirs. Harry and Meghan are pushing back, they want it for next year." Royal author Victoria Murphy noted, "That's quite interesting in itself. You have two commercial deals, one with a publisher and one with a production company. Presumably there would be a level of competition there about stories and content." Mr. Arbiter added, "Netflix has paid out, they want payback now." He went on to brand the docuseries desperate. He said, "This smacks of desperation because Netflix is hemorrhaging money, it's cut productions, it's got The Crown coming out in November which is a very costly production. Harry's got his memoir coming out either before or just after and Netflix want to show this docuseries to coincide with it all. I think it smacks of desperation. It's a bit rich, two people who left the UK, walked out of the royal family, because they wanted privacy. They've done nothing else but put themselves up front and a week doesn't go by when there isn't some sort of statement coming out of their PR people. There are alarm bells but they're not ringing as hard as the Oprah interview." Mr. Eden noted, "What we're thinking now is will they be bringing Netflix with them for the Jubilee celebrations? If you were going to pitch a TV series to a major streaming platform, you couldn't ask for a more perfect plot, a beautiful damsel in distress, and diamonds, a dashing prince riding in his electric car to save her, an ostensibly wintry queen, a bitter rivalry with a pretty foe and our couple ultimately making a brave dash for freedom. It has everything. Love. Tears. Private jets. Pathos up the wazoo. There's even an uncle/ogre in the mix. It's a show you and I and everyone with opposable thumbs would binge in a heartbeat." Now, one has to wonder if this is what Netflix thought they might be getting their hands on when they managed to get Harry and Meghan, Duke and Duchess of Sussex, to sign on the dotted line. Rewind to September 2020 and it was Netflix who got to announce that they had secured the talents of the world's most famous unemployed, inexperienced TV producers. At the time, they were the hottest of hot celebrity property, having done the wholly unthinkable and turned their back on royal life and lifelong tickets to the Chelsea Flower Show. At first, it seemed like a match made in heaven, oodles of lovely money for the Sussexes, having actual members of the royal family on the books for Netflix. But nearly 2 years on and cracks are starting to show in this marriage, with a new report claiming that the upcoming Platinum Jubilee celebrations in London could be a make-or-break inflection point.